Greetings. I can save. What was the thing I'm supposed to save under? Bane. Yeah. Yeah, it's still apt. Oh, we're not using the potion just yet, though. Oh well. Oh, I'm surrounded. I'm surrounded. I guess that'll show me. Oh, that's right, there's like 4 of them. Okay. Bad. Oh no, I'm getting surrounded. I'm so glad I moved. Well, I mean, bear form. Move! Let me get through you! Why are you invincible? Alright, you know what? We have the supplies. Where are the potions? Potion seller. I need your strongest potions. Excuse me, I'm not a big fan of dead weight. No, I don't need to brew that potion. Wake up, both of you. There's enemies to fight. We have enemies. Oh, that's right. You just keep summoning stuff because you're a dick. That's right. And I am ill-prepared for this. Can you die? How much health do you have? Okay, I think I need to leave. That's right. He's a spellcaster, too. How many potions will I... No, don't you dare do that again. Alright. That's a lot of black moss I have to use. Oh, great. Don't you dare summon again, because I currently cannot raise the dead. Funny, the person who's the only one who can gain experience from this fight... No, no, no. No, 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 no. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to do this all over again. Alright, Xarant. I need to hit you with my strongest things. What are my strongest things? Who here has a good throwing skill? I mean, I guess I could run up an Alpha Strike. No, wait, what does the orb do again? The orb should do Lightning Bolt. So there's that. Oh, right, you can Sleep Dart, but I don't think that's gonna do much. So maybe slow him down. So, swap to the pistol. You have a very quick firing time, so we basically need to just kill Xarant instantly. With no fear for what he might do to us. Alright, it can toss a speed potion on you. So I could toss a shield speed, and otherwise, we'll give you a shield instantly. Reload, and... Mr. Deadman, the magic caster of doom. You raise the dead, and You raise the dead always in your room. Why can't you just let me be, go back to the grave, and give me your key? I mean, I could technically think of something that'll allow me to beat Xarant, but I really don't want to consider it. Let's just do this. Go. Potion. Shield. Yeah, no, I'm just going to hit you as fast and as hard as I can. Those misses were something I could ill afford. Let me... Oh, no. Okay. So that's over and done with. I know I'm cornering myself, just bear with me. Oh, we need a health potion. Stat. Aha, you thought you had me. But no, it was you who's been had. Finally found a strategy that worked. And it's just called brute forcing it until Xarant dies because, oh my gosh. And you know what the sad thing is he doesn't even have a unique weapon, except for Bane. And I guess Bane is technically a unique weapon. So close. I just needed a few more good hits, and all would be well. Okay. So he drops the Amulet of Nurgle. Alright, it's the health amulet. You don't really need the health. You don't need the willpower. Like, the extra energy doesn't do much. Both of these are just longswords. There's nothing fancy about them, and the cutlass is technically better. A crystal shard of healing is an excellent reward. Huh. I genuinely would have sworn this guy actually dropped a power gem. Regardless, the skull key is ours. We can use it to progress forward. I am going to explore his place because I'm reasonably certain that there's something else here. Alright, we need a gold key for this place. Why do I need a gold key? Oh. Right. We start getting the meteor equipment. I need to give you 2 more levels before you can use the meteor equipment. No. The meteor equipment is so good. Alright. Now, if you're wondering what I'm whining about this time, the meteor equipment is a set of endgame armor. It provides 100% fire resist, which is fantastic because the endgame is full of nothing but those freaking elementals who do nothing but just suicide bomb you day in and day out because their lord commands it. Naturally, I'm insanely unhappy about encountering them, and the Meteor Greaves sense of, wow, you have really ratty armor. Pun completely intended. I would wear the Meteor Greaves because they provide the best protection in the game, physically. Like, there's nothing better. But at the same time, I cannot... Sorry. at the same time with the Meteor Greaves, I don't think I've got the levels to spend, because I still need to get accuracy. Admittedly, I'm also hitting fairly, like, semi-frequently. Admittedly, this is also... Sorry. This is also the first time we've tested fighting with Bane, so I could just be missing all the time and just never noticed. And we didn't even really use Bane that much during the fight. We kind of just bear-formed and just went through with it until they were dead. Oh, by the way... remember the fact that that was Xarant Wormbound, and we still have Overrule to deal with. Just remember that, because I sure as heck am gonna forget. Alright, Skulky. Let's do this. The Silver Scepter of the Isochrones. There is a portal, but there's also a puzzle. Oh, cheese. You're hungry, right? Oh, sweet, 1 extra dexterity. Guess that's always nice. But I said after that fight I'd go get some food. Like, for the characters, I mean, not for myself. I literally ate just before the stream strictly to prevent me from getting hungry during the stream. Although I didn't grab myself a bottle of water. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Where was I? Forward? Ah. This puzzle. This puzzle. But presently, it is broken by one very simple spell. Okay, that doesn't send it. This one? No. Alright, we're just gonna do this real quick. This just allows me to explore to my heart's content, because I can solve these puzzles. It's just, I kind of don't want to get burned alive. You know, hit by a fireball. None of that stuff, because that's just not fun. Well, there's nothing man-eating down here. I can hear the muffled... I can hear the muffled "don't say it's" in the background, or the "called it" or "jinxed it." And I can only tell you guys, buzz off. I jinx it all the time for myself. Alright. So my plan here is very simple. Do this. Do this, cry and turn. Oh wait. Duh. Hold on. Just hop down here, turn here, and just fight until dead. It's... The more I use this spell, the more useful it just becomes, because I just forget I can just lock down an enemy. You just look at them and say, no, you don't do... Why didn't I do that on Xarant? No, I know why I didn't do that on Xarant, because he would just summon more dudes. I also forget if I can just cast Dispel Magic on it, because I think I should be able to, but I can't. I feel like this is a trap, but no, it's not a trap. I distinctly remember, that one is not a trap. It becomes a trap when you try to take it out of this place, and the Silver Scepter of the Isochron's is needed for something else. I think later in this cavern, in this crypt. So I'm gonna go recover it real quick. Sweet, an energy potion. Is there anything else to this room? They'd be hard-pressed to hide something in here. Oh, a shovel. What's the note? Where there is nowhere to hide from sunlight, the loneliest of all trees resides. The missing limb will point you in the right direction. Just walk as far as the eye can see. I know the solution to this puzzle. We don't actually know, or we don't know where the area is as of yet. At least the area that would let us get to that point. But the Silver Scepter, I think, is one of the best spellcasting implements for lightning-based spellcasting that's available to us now. Why are there more of you? Hold on. Oh. Honestly, I can safely say I don't know what I expected. Two of you? There are. There are two of you here, too. Nope. I'm so thankful that stuff doesn't reset. If that stuff reset, I think I'd cry. Bloody ghouls, yes. They're so hungry for all the flesh that lives here now. I need to get new material, song-wise, because I always seem to default to... What was it? Mr. Sandman? I was about to call it Enter Sandman, but could you imagine Enter Sandman's lyrics, but to the tune of Mr. Sandman? Because I can, and it just sounds hysterical. Let's see here, how'd it go? I just killed you all. Don't you dare give me a heart attack like this ever again. That is exactly how that song would go, don't mind me. No, the zombies aren't infinite. There is an end to their number. I just haven't hit it yet. I will kill... You're cut off. Is there another one over there? There is another one over there. No, you're cut off. Rest and relaxation. Hop up, hop down, hop up, hop down. 20% of all frames are dropping, but you know what? That's just normal. I should make health potions just because, you know, just realized that kind of help. Also, we're probably going to need to stop to actually physically go get food for our people because I've been burning through foodstuffs for the longest time. Whoa. Do I want to give you light weapons? I mean, it allows you to dual wield. Do I really want to get you dual wielding? Because you don't really need the next level of dual wielding. It would help you hit harder. But instead I could give you... What are you currently equipped with? The rogue set. I could equip you with better versions of your armor with the light armor trait instead, and you'd probably be fine. Alright, you could start wearing the mirror armor, because I know we have some of that on us, right? Yeah, we've got the mirror chestplate. But that's just because you can't use heavy yet. Maybe I could boost your accuracy and finally fix that. No, no. As of right now, our front line's having problems just merely surviving, so do we have any better equipment on us? Right, you're still starving. That didn't fix the problem. Yeet. Also, yeet. Oi, dead one, get over here. Honestly, I think if one was to attempt to speedrun this game, because this game might be fun to speedrun, just to see how fast you can physically complete it. And by how fast you can physically complete it, I don't mean get the unique ending, because that means you could at least skip the final shrine. There we go. Less of you. Thank goodness. We have to deal with, like, what, 15 zombies? So the total number of zombies down here is actually, like, 9, I think I counted? No, 7. 7 or 8. Now, what was the trick? One had to use in order to cross. Rest assured, there was one. Well, obviously, the actual answer to this is just throw stones. Or just run across, because, you know what? That's just who I am. The Crystal Helm. Health, ridiculous amount of protection. It's like, I think it's second to own... No, this is the actual tank set. Because the other tank set, the Meteor tank set, doesn't give the health bonus, it just makes you immune to fire. The Icy Guardian figure. Which also completely gives us a shortcut back. Icicles from beneath, I strike at thee. I remember correctly, actual answer was just to throw him down here. Pop up. I could have sworn that there was a trap. Like, I could have sworn that we get attacked when we go down there. And now I kind of feel insane for what I just did. I don't know why. Tome of Water. Resistance to cold. Well, I mean, you already have great resistance to cold. Why do you have great resistance to cold? Alright, the Frostbite Necklace. I mean, I guess I can make you more immune to cold than you already are. Yep, Xarant, you are the person who is... You are the main character. Sorry, Xarant and Abco. I always refer to people by their first names, but I also haven't seen Abco in forever. But I also know he's waiting for, like, Evil Genius for me to go back to it, because I really wanted to get a modded playthrough started over the winter break, and I just couldn't do that. But now I've got a slightly better grasp of understanding of, like, the secrets of modding Evil Genius, so who knows? Where to? Right, where to should actually... I keep saying it, and I'm going to keep putting it off, and then my people are going to start starving, and I'm going to be like, why am I starving in the middle of a cemetery? And you're like, there's no food here. You know that you have something wrong with your brain, where you suddenly feel like your characters were shrinking as you watch it. There's just something hypnotic about these movements. Not necessarily hypnotic, there's just something off about moving in Grimrock. Where if you just get too into it, just something changes in your brain that just says, you're now shrinking. And I don't know why. I also wanted to fix, like, the frames per second, because the screen tearing on Twitch is, like, god-awful, but that's just not happening as far as I can tell. Can I fix that video-wise? I don't think I can. Unless I start recording something. Like, I could physically record all of this, and that probably wouldn't be too bad. Alright, the ever-burning meteor. We don't want to go to the bog, we want to go to Hamlet. I could go over there and grab that now, because I actually can kill the air elemental in more ways than one. But instead, I'm just going to do the simple way. Going to willingly fail this puzzle. I should have checked to see if the light's wrong, because I actually don't know the way out. There it is. Alright. Now, the real reason I'm down here is, a while back, when we had acquired the Crystal Shield, which is going to become one of our best shields in the game, there's nothing that surpasses it, purely because of its utility. Oh yeah, oh god, no! No, did I forget? Ah. Thank you, Talif. I am a complete and utter ponce who had forgotten this. I'm so sorry, and thank you for telling me. And I didn't even update... Wow. I have done so much wrong this stream. double-checked the audio, I double-checked the video, and made it as good as I could with what tools I had, and then I just forgot to update the fact that I was doing Grimrock. What is wrong with me? Oh well. Blah. Anyway, let's go get the food for the farmers. Should have respawned by now. Should have. Oh. No, no, don't you run away. Get back here. There you all are. Alright, so now we're going to be eating a lot of fish. We've become pescatarians. And it's not for the right reasons. It's because this is probably one of the best places to get food respawns. Simply because so much of it spawns in this one little spot. And so we will be making multiple returns to this place periodically just to restock on food. And thus also get our experience potions. Don't worry, all that damage will heal up before too long. There's still several things I'm ignoring down in the sewers, but I kind of need to get, like, one more magic level in, I think, concentration? Before I can do everything that I wanted to. That's the wrong way. Anyway, well, I just lost my mojo all on that one little mess up, because I always do. We're being watched. Thank you, Xarant. I think you were just waiting for me to actually say the proper game that I was doing. Instead of saying SCP. Thanks for the host, my friend, and welcome back.